Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. The sun is shining finally. After all these weeks of wet, horrible weather, it is finally sunny. So, I'm going to give you a reading for June the 11th until the 18th. This is going to be a 4-part reading. First is going to be your past, present, and future, but don't get hung up on time because the past is just memory, the future is just desire, and the present is a present. Then I'll do your shadow and ego reading. Your shadow is what you're hiding, your vulnerabilities, and your ego is what you're presenting out to the world to hide those vulnerabilities. And then I'll take out obstacles, influences influences working against you, and obstacles influences are working in your favor, and obstacles are working against you. Dear God, that was not easy to get out of me. Now I'll take 3 cards from spirits as advice for the coming weeks, and hopefully we'll find something for you. So Cancer, where you are at just now, your card, or overall card for this part of the reading, for your past, present, and future, is Temperance. Now this is like balancing energies. Finding a way to love yourself is what's coming through here. You're having a problem loving yourself. This is the kind of focus now for you. Is how do you love yourself? How do you embrace all aspects of who you are? That includes your shadow and ego. How do you integrate? That's what temperance can be, is like the careful integration of 2 of these things to try and get a desired outcome. And that desired outcome is self-love. So I can't be anything but proud of you for taking that journey in self-love. In the past position, the energies you're taking forward into this moment in time. Star, which is having a desire that you really, really want and projecting that forward to try and bring it into existence. It's a wish. It's a wish. And we also have the 9 of Voices in reverse. Now that's suggesting to me bad dreams. Possibly something to do with nightmares, something to do with not sleeping well. It's coming across as if you want the nightmare to end. That is your wish, that is your desire. You're wanting the bad things to stop. Well, where you put your energy is where it goes. Are you focusing heavily on that bad stuff? Quite possibly. We'll find out. Okay, present position. Muse of Materials, that's King of Pentacles energy. That is someone who's in charge of their 3D physical domain. 5 of Emotions. Freezing over your heart to prevent further heartache. And 7 of Voices. That is 7 of Swords. That is deception. You may be being deceived. You're taking careful steps right now to control your environment and create an environment for yourself, blocking out people who you know are going to hurt you or who have hurt you in the past, removing your energies from those people, but also in the process probably cutting out people who are beneficial for you, who could bring in nice things because you have been hurt and you're scared of being hurt again. And this is coming from a place of deception, about being deceived. No, clear message right there. You're telling yourself that everyone who's going to come into your life is going to hurt you. That's a story you're telling to yourself, and it's untrue. You're kind of putting a lot of emphasis on that story. And it's quite possible, what I'm hearing, what the vibe's saying, is that it's not just you who thinks that horrible fear has been validated by someone else. And if that's the case, I'm really sorry that person said that to you. It's not true. This is coming across very much so like you have a negative thought about yourself and it keeps on getting validated by your experiences. Oh, it's horrible. Happens to me too. Happens to all of us. We kind of like manifest the reality that we focus on. And so for my wish for you is to not focus on that and to look at the good things you have and put your energy into that and build on that until it opens up other channels for you. If you figure that out before me, let me know how, because I'm still working on that. Your future position, where you're pushing your energies to, Strength, which is mastering fears, and the Page of Inspiration. So a Page of Inspiration represents a very young energy, younger than you, and quick, energetic. It's usually an offer or a message of action. However, this is coming across as a person. There's a person who's the focus of your fear right now. And that fear that you have about that person, you're trying to master that fear in order to get the thing that you want. But if it's so fucking scary, then why are you going after it so much? Because that's, I mean, it doesn't necessarily say rationally love, but I'm feeling a bit of a love thing. If it is love that you're going into, romance, it shouldn't be difficult. If it is difficult, it's not right. If it's love, then it should flow. Because love is a fluid element. It flows through everything, and if it's not flowing in, that suggests that there's a big blockage there, and it could be from you, it could be from them, but somewhere there's a blockage that's not right. Put your love somewhere where it can flow through freely. Flow through freely. It's a tongue twister. Flow through freely. Reminds me of a tongue twister that me and someone made up last year. Flowing freely through the floral thoroughfare. Weird. That's come to mind. I haven't thought about that in a long time. Okay, let's see where Shadow and Igor are at. Freely flowing through the floral thoroughfare. Okay. I'm gonna put these back because that didn't feel right. The energy just went weird. What am I tapping into? Okay. Let's see your Shadow and Igor. Okay, the energies just now are scattered. Oh dear. Focus, beast. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Either you're really wanting to be vocal or you're feeling scattered as hell, Cancer. Okay. Overall card for this part of the reading is Seven of Pentacles. That is patiently waiting for results. So you put in a lot of hard work, and you're looking to see that reward come back to you. In your shadow, what you're hiding, where your vulnerabilities are sitting, that's Six of Cups, and that's in reverse. Six of Cups is memory and nostalgia, things from the past that hold emotional weight with you. That's reverse, so this is emotional memories that aren't very positive. Possibly, I'm sensing a lot of guilt, a lot of fear, a lot of discomfort. Then we've got the Seven of Swords. I've got a big clear message just coming in, and I'm hearing that you're watching past patterns played out, and what you put into a situation is now coming back to you. You're experiencing karma just now. How you treated someone in the past, you are now getting treated like that, and you're starting to understand why that was a shit thing to do. Oh, Cancer, I'm sorry. Seven of Swords, again, in reverse. That's the same as this card here. So this thing you're not hiding. Or not hiding, you're not showing people. It's a vulnerability. You have a story that's attached to this negative memory of what you did to another person and how that's now happening to you. And because of that, you now have this space of not being able to take care of yourself, not being able to receive care, feeling unworthy of receiving care. You are worthy of receiving care. Just because you didn't treat someone as if they were worthy of receiving care doesn't mean that you yourself are not worthy of receiving care. Everyone is is worthy of receiving care. Even a Tory, even a paedophile, even all the baddest people in the world. You know, they all deserve care. And that's why they're fucked up. So, by continuing this narrative that you do not deserve care, you are in fact fucking yourself up. And you just stop right now. Okay. What you're projecting out to hide that. Strength. Again. It's two strengths. Strengths and vulnerabilities sit hand in hand. Your strengths actually are your vulnerabilities. What you perceive to be strong and what you push out to be strong are not actually your strengths. Your strengths are actually your weaknesses and how you use them. Mastering strength is mastering weakness. But this is not something that you're willing to hear right now. Saws. You're not wanting to address the fact that your weaknesses are actually your strengths. You're not. I think you already feel too weak, and that's why you're presenting as extremely strong just now. Nothing phases me. It's all just... I can just shake it off. No, you fucking can't. You're actually putting it deep down into your heart and freezing it over so you can't be hurt. That's not how you heal, pal. 7 of Cups in the middle for dynamic options. You have a choice, Cancer. You have a choice. And that's the King of Pentacles in reverse, right next to Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of other people. You can't take care of anything. This is this mindset of that you're incapable of care. You're incapable of helping people. You only make things worse. No, that's not true. I'm hearing that there's someone who you should talk to who knows the truth and could talk you through this, and you know exactly who this is, and you probably should reach out to them, but maybe you do you know? If you don't want to reach out to that person, that's fine, but there's someone who does have unconditional love for you, who could explain this through for you, and if you reach out to them, they could probably help. And they probably will help, because they unconditionally love you. Right. Let's see your influences working in your favor. Oof. See, you are scattered, Cancer. Your energies are oof. Right, this isn't saying to me all in one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right. Influence is working in your favor. That is something you don't quite know. There's not a secret that hasn't been revealed to you. There's something that's hidden from you right now. And because of that, I think it's part of your journey to kind of understand and climb this obstacle in your own way. Obstacles working against you. Queen of Swords and the Hermit. You cut someone out. And now you're hiding away from the world. And that's not helping you. The reason why is this Ace of Wands in reverse. Your spark has... Oh, Cancer, your energy is low and scattered. It's like all over the floor like the cards. Oh, clear it out. Right, I'm gonna get some advice for you. This is a heavy reading, Cancer. Strength. And the Ace of Wands. So that's a double. 9 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Wands and 4 of Wands. Oh, God. Right, ready for this? Identify your strengths. Stop looking at what you don't have and look at what you do have. Unfuck yourself. Destabilize yourself. Allow yourself to become unstable just for a short minute, just for a little while, just for a a second. Allow yourself to unstable so you can fix yourself again. Stop staying in your comfort zone. You have burdens that need to be put down, so address these burdens. I'll get you back onto your spiritual path. Reconcile. I'm hearing that this person who you know unconditionally loves you is here for you and can see that you think you're a piece of shit. That person can see that you see yourself as a piece of shit. That person can see your piece of shitness and doesn't fucking care. Still loves you. Go to that person. They're gonna help you out. Okay, I hope that helped. I'm really sorry you're having a hard time, Cancer, but get in touch if you want some more information. And much love.